Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to tonight's stream. This is your vampire, Oneesama, Sister Midnight, here with you this very late evening. Okay, I need to calm down because I'm just very frustrated. Okay. No, my frustration is my audio, actually. It caused me to be late, and yeah. I just feel very frustrated with myself and with the stuff on stream. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I need to calm down. But yeah, I just wanted to apologize for being so late. I figured out the reason for the audio problems last time. It was because the setup that I had when when I unplugged my hard drive, it sort of messed up everything, and I'm sorry about that. I know, I'm just. Sorry, you're hearing the sound of my snot. I just feel very frustrated, that's all. It's like I have this idea in my head about how I should be streaming and how it's supposed to go, but then when it doesn't, it gets fucked up. It's very frustrating. I And then not only am I late, I'm late for like 30 minutes, and then when I log into my stuff, I decide that I find out that everything's been effed up. So now I'm even more late. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't breathe now because my nose is clogged though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm trying to breathe properly. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Thank you, everyone. Just feel. I didn't want to break down on stream. Like, what the fuck? I'm not supposed to like do that. But I just couldn't stop myself from, like. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you hearing any extra sound, by the way? Okay. Okay, so today's stream might be a little bit short because, it's already 9:40. Very late. But I had to, like, restart my PC several times. I had to unplug and replug stuff, and it's very frustrating. Okay. Now snot is running down my nose. Okay. It just so happened that I have a heart rate monitor on so you guys can see it. Oh, this is just, the timing is just, I don't know if it's awesome or awful. Either or both, I don't know. Okay. Thank you to those who, redeemed first. By the way, I think I forgot who that was. Pony, I think. Thank you. Congratulations. And to the rest of you who redeemed your bites, thank you guys so much. Okay. We're gonna dive right into the game. We're gonna talk a lot, or, chat here, so that I get my mind off of, the frustrations that I'm at, and we're gonna scare ourselves silly, hopefully. But I feel like my crying made my heart rate higher than the game probably ever will. Okay. Let's switch scenes. My favorite blood type. I don't have a favorite blood type though. I can't even zoom out. Apparently I can't do that. I have to do it like this. Okay, so we're going to the bookstore. A, B positive. Oh, okay. Sky, I saw you play the quiet game. How was it? Is it good? I want to play it too. Cause me and my screaming are best friends, so I wanna. Let me just see how much it costs as well. What's the title for it? A Quiet Place? Oh, okay. Unexpected ASMR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was not my intention. I'm gonna push the mic a little bit away from me while I, Ken, hello. Yes, we have been playing.
Where's the bookseller?
What's Human? What server are you on? We have like a hive already. We currently have a server with a hive of maybe eight people or something like that. Hello over there on YouTube, by the way, Tony. Hello. You have to whisper. Okay. Halloween furniture. I see. Do you already have a hive then? Okay. Let me just move the phone a little bit away.
An old diary.
Zero 001, so that means you were at the beginning part. I see. Yeah, we're at 006. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join at the next season if you can, or if you don't mind. You know, with the progress, we can. But yeah, I can still send invites. I still have invite codes left, but again, that will reset your stuff. But if you don't mind waiting for the next season, then yeah. Okay, this is a bookstore, not a shop, so. There's so many books. And they're old ones too. They're like tomes, you know. Handbook on anatomy and dissection. Great. It actually made my medicine progress because I read a book about dissection. Because why not? One here. Bavarian medicine. Okay. And more progress, I see. Okay. There's something at the back. Anything more in here? So there's like 3 parts for that. Question is, how do we open this thing? We have to open it? Inspect. Oh, there's something here.
A strange amulet.
Oh.
I have a feeling I better not touch it.
Amulet in the shape of a dog. Okay, so our occultism is at 35%. Medicine is also at 35%. Now the question is, how do we... Oh, there's a crowbar. Can we use it? No, we can't. I want to get to that thing, but I can't. How do I get to the back of the store? Or, you know... Aren't there any more stuff that I can check here? There's nothing more. I will go now. For my phone's treatment or what being registered. Thank you, Sky. Thank you for dropping by as well. Didn't I have like a crowbar with me, or did all of that disappear?
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Oh, so I needed to... Okay, some stuff I needed to, like, illuminate her to... Oh, yeah, I see it. What book is it even?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, no. Malleus Bestiarium. Well, apparently... What noise? What noise are you hearing? Like crackling static? No, it might be OBS. Oh, the static. This one is because I have noise compression on, and since it's very hot in here, I have to turn on the electric fan, and the microphone is trying to suppress that, so I'm trying to, like, I don't know, make it go higher or something, because the electric fan is facing me, so the microphone is picking up the sound.
What happened here?
Oh, there's more in here. Okay.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Are they trying to do something?
To whom does this footprint belong?
No, I can't go in here, I guess.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Okay, there's nothing in here, so I'm assuming we're going here inside.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins?
Look at his arms.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
What the
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
It's crazy. What exactly were they hiding?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Okay. But there is something we need to...
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. Capital message. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. Hello, lineage. Good evening. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combinations are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason. The disorder is a delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor suffer from your actions. Okay, so we have 3. I'm supposing 3 numbers. Okay. There's nothing here. What?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Don't know. I don't think I've ever taken any kind of sleeping pill.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins's trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Nothing here. Nothing here. So we have to open the safe. The question is, we need to find more clues. Okay?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement. Wait, am I supposed
How many volumes are there in this collection?
That is the question. This is volume 7.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
This is volume 4.
Arkham Editions? Never heard of him.
Volume 8. Opera in 8 acts.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
This is volume 6. Okay, so far we have how many? This is volume 7. This is volume 4. This is volume 8.
Another
I
volume by
believe.
Arkham
Yeah.
Editions.
This is volume
Arkham Editions.
6.
Never heard. How many volumes are
This is
there in this
volume
collection?
1.
Another volume by Arkham
This is volume
Editions.
3.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh, that's a cylinder that we're trying to find. Okay. I'm trying to find if there are more book volumes available that we were not privy to the previous time. But there are none. And we have to listen to something as well.
Things are not looking good.
Okay, so we can use this one. Oh, this is okay. How do I listen?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And
The
I do
Grail?
confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Yes. Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay,
Dear
last
friend,
one.
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
Volume 9.
I never tire of browsing through them.
The problem is that there is no volume 9, right? We only got to volume 8 so far.
The Queen has little protection.
History of Darkwater.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. The rubies and sapphires make up a specific motive. Okay, so we have to open the safe, but the problem is that there doesn't seem to be anything more here. Okay, Let's recover some of these. And then just... let's try. But I'm assuming that one of these...
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
But the problem is that...
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
yes, volume 9. But there is no volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
He was talking about
Drake
volume
talked
9.
about a particular
It's
volume.
volume 8.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
This is
about in his
volume
message.
4. Oops.
What did Drake say about this collection?
This is volume 9. There you go. As the Thoth and Other Horrors. A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. His collection of poems was sensationally received when first published. Derby was only 18 years old. The volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. Okay, let's take a look at the knowledge that we have so far. Chapter... wait. Burglary? That's basically all we have. Okay. Places for the occult. Okay. I don't, to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combined in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if the celebrator... Okay, so it depends on the... Okay. So let's listen to the cylinder. Because the number of... or the clues that are found in each cylinder will tell us... what was it? It is... whoever reads the lines and demonstrates acuity as Charlie can hope to gain access to my precious possession. Okay. So if you go back to cylinder 1... okay, that's not it. Oh, okay. So you need to turn it first. I see. Okay. Let's try and... re-listen to the messages and we'll try and see. Okay.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so it's about the Grail. Right? So we have to find a title that's something to do with the Holy Grail, or, you know, the Divine Grail. And...
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Pieces in the chessboard
Let
of the gods.
those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. Next one.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology
So
of the works
I
of
know
Arkham
that the last
editions that you
part
sent me.
is the volume 9.
Azathoth
right?
and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
Okay.
I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so the third number is volume 9, or maybe 9. The second one, the first one is about the Holy Grail. Second one is about the Queen something. So we're gonna try and look through the different volumes, and we will see. Okay, so this
Drake
one.
talked about a particular volume.
Okay, so written by Hermes, this collection of texts and different beliefs is written by a legendary philosopher. It includes translation of the Emerald Tablet, a popular for esotericism and the supernatural. Okay, that's not the one. Let me see.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Yeah, this one is part of the... Okay, so American folklore and urban legends. Okay, so I don't think that's the one. How about this?
What did Drake say about this collection?
The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mothers of this people, and moreover that our alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. Okay, I don't think that's the one we were talking about.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement. Okay.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
As a thought, this is volume 9, right? This is volume 9. This is the last one. The last number.
What did Drake say about this collection?
This is a book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and ritual of curse. Okay, I don't think that's the one we were looking for.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
It left several dead and missing. An infamous lyrical work published in Italy. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in a riot that left several dead and missing. Massa di Requiem. Okay.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
The prophecies? Could that be the destiny that they were talking about? Because it's long-term astrological predictions. This is volume 6. And maybe it's the ISIS
What did
one?
Drake say about this collection?
Hello, Sora. Written by legend. Emerald Tablet. Okay.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
No, not that.
So these are the volumes that
Aurea
Drake was
Linda.
talking about in his message.
No, not the language. Where's the one
What
about
did Drake say
ISIS?
about this collection?
Okay, so this is, let me see.
Drake
this
talked
is
about a particular volume.
7.
So these are
7,
the volumes that Drake was
6,
talking about in his
9.
message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Let's try. Thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for the 42 bytes, Sora. And Sickler as well. 167, thank you. Okay, let's try that. 769.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
This is 7.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It's 7.
What did Drake say about this collection?
No, the thing is, the first part, oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused because the first part of what he said was something about
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
so it's about the Holy Grail, but I don't see anything in there that talks
I
about the
finally
secrets.
understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows.
Burn the Grail.
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, Playthings of Destiny. So I'm looking at the White Queen. Yeah, I think that the third number is the one that he mentioned, which is this one,
Dear
right?
friend,
The
I thank
Arkham
you
editions,
again
which
for
is
the
the volume
anthology of
9.
the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, As
Yeah,
a Thought and
As
Other
a-
Horrors,
As a Thought and
seems
Other
particularly
Horrors.
relevant to my research.
And
I
then
never
for
tire of browsing through them.
this one, which is the one about Destiny, was something about the the prophecies or something like that. And I saw one over here, I think.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Well, those are these people and wherever that our alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. I don't think that's the one.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Things that should not be.
What
This
did
one
Drake
is
say about this collection?
Aureolinda.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Corpus. Okay. Let me see.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Isis Unveiled. This is
What did Drake say about
Azathoth
this
and the
collection?
other horrors. So we already know that the third number is 9 because it's volume 9.
Drake talked about a
Key of
particular
Solomon?
volume.
Yes, Isis as in the Egyptian mythology. Okay, not a different kind of Isis.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Opera.
What did Drake say about this
So
collection?
this is, I'm thinking this is the second number, which is 6. Because it talks of the prophecies, which is, you know, like destiny, like, because it's prophesied to come true. That means, you know, something to do with prophecies and destiny are sort of intertwined together. So that's what I'm thinking that the second number is. So we have not, or rather, we have 6 for the second number and 9 for the third one. But the one that I'm worried about is the first one, which is something to do with the Holy Grail. Hello, Kaito. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
I think that's the one. The buzzing is back. Try to yank your mic cable. Wait, maybe if I turn off the Okay, how about that? I turn off the electric fan entirely. So there is still the holy, still buzzing. Maybe it's something else. Let me try. I don't know, maybe it's being grounded. I'm not really sure anymore. Is it still there? The sound, I mean.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
The chalice of knowledge. Okay. Yeah, because I turned off the electric fan. That's why it's gone now. No, I literally the fan.
So
isn't
these
on
are the
anymore.
volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Something.
What did Drake
Things
say
that
about this
shouldn't
collection?
be.
Drake talked about a particular
Oh.
volume.
Wait. What's
So
the one
these are
with
the volumes that
Mrs.
Drake was.
Solomon?
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked
Key of
about a
Solomon.
particular volume.
4, 6, 9. Let's try that. I don't really know. So we have to rotate. How do you rotate? No. 4. 6 and then 9. No, it's not. It's the wrong one. Can I just Google it? It's not 6. Okay. Can I try all of it, or is it gonna like... Okay, so now my Twitch is has disappeared. I don't know. Which part is this again? This is the nameless bookstore. Sorry about it. Bookstore safe combination. Oh, it's 3? I didn't know. Let me try then. And 5, 3, 9. And now my maybe if I turn off the suppression, the denoise. No, it's... Yeah. I'm turning the fan back on. I just can't. It's too hot in here. Oh no. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there, but covered in human skin, lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. That's not good. I mean, we did read the book, and it said that it would change our destiny, so... Yeah. Let's see what...
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Are we back here?
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Hey, the man is dead. He's still alive. Don't kill him.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
A foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Yeah, he's
Don't
being
say
possessed
that.
by an alien.
You are
It's gonna
most
burst
worthy
out of his
doctor
chest
after Dr.
any
Fuller.
minute now.
Some of
I'm
his
sure of
symptoms
it.
are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
So,
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is,
he's
this
pregnant
man
with
has
something else.
inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended
You
dose
can hear
to
the
no
doggo
avail.
barking outside.
And you
My
won't
apologies.
believe me, but
There's
when we
a
bathed him earlier,
He
probably
seemed
like
to feel
a puppy
better.
outside.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
like he needs an aquarium, not
but he's
perfusion.
barking
But that
like right
doesn't
outside the
explain his
gate or
condition.
something. He's just a happy doggo.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his
Let
arms
him
seem
bark.
limp.
Hello, Jardine.
Yes.
No,
they
it's
can't have
not mine.
decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet,
He's
if
outside
there is
the
a bone
gate.
in
I
this
don't know
arm,
who.
it's softer
his
than that of
owner
a
is.
newborn baby.
But I put out some
What about his
food this
cranium?
morning because I was trying
It's
to feed
soft at the touch.
cats. I
It
now
does
have
seem like the skull
apparently
of a baby.
adopted some
Look at
cats.
these sticky rings
without my
growing at his
knowledge.
fingertips.
I have
What
like
can be
4
happening?
cats.
I'm sure you'll find
2
an
of them being
explanation. You have to.
very visibly pregnant, like they're about to like give birth any day now. And 2, I can't tell about the other 2 if they're male or female, but the other 2 are visibly pregnant. The cat distribution is always busy. Well, there are 4 of them, and when I open the door in the morning, they just go in like they walk in like they own the house. So his body is mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean?
Mom,
Don't tell me you
remember.
believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right.
And they're like
But
very
his body is
demanding, like,
undergoing
where's our
unnatural
food?
mutations.
Give us food.
And this transformation
And then the
is
2
killing him.
female
His
cats
body
that
simply
are
can't cope.
very
Where
pregnant.
could he have gotten such an infection?
They're also
I
very
pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I
Very,
know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing.
territorial over their food.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do
It's
to
not
all my
really as
patients.
scary as I thought it would
Provide
be,
him with the
except for the
best
part where I had to
available care.
run and
Your
hide.
imagination is without limit.
But
It's your homemade drug again,
it
is
does,
it not? Those people are
whatchamacallit,
not your guinea pigs.
it does try and make use of your
There. What have you seen to
sensibilities.
put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Yeah, it's more
Oh,
creepy than jump
I
scary.
sense some excitement beneath your indignation.
Excitement?
Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but
I
this
don't
man...
think I am.
This man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
What is a cephalopod?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Your
It's
thirst
your
for
innocent
knowledge.
worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have
Cephalopods
to
are
protect my
octopuses.
discovery.
Ah,
These
there we
people
go.
owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
No.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his
Oh
office?
no, you're gonna be
What if he get
sneaking into
caught?
someone's
I'd
office.
rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Oh no. Well, that's not good at all. See, it says we need to get into Fuller's office. Great. It's asking us to go into the office. Knowledge. What other knowledge is there? Are these 3 and then these? Okay, there's more? More sleeping pills. Okay. Alright. So we need to get into the doctor's office. Great. I'm sorry. Oh, next.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
1924. Oh my goodness. High security unit, authorized personnel only. Okay, we need to find first where. What is it?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Oh, everyone's having insomnia. That's why they have like sleeping pills. Did you guys hear the sneeze? I thought the denoise option would, remove that.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
I don't know. But they kind of look all the same, no?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
What does that even mean?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high.
For the noise.
Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay. This is kind of like an emergency room. It's not really like a ward or something. Everyone's just separated by this.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What happened
What did
there?
you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
Thank you, Rex.
And that's
for
how
the
you broke your
hydrate.
back.
You
Perhaps.
did that?
No idea. Passed out.
Okay, Okay, so he just fell. How about you? It looks so scary.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Wait, Irene Sanders? Remember that woman? Remember that place that we went into? The one where we were trying to hide from the painting that came alive, and you know we had to get the had to hide and get the I got the wrong knife. Fuller added her hear him take her down to the psychiatric in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
He's not even moving, dude. Hello? I'm still alive. I'm just scared that it's, you know, that they're... Yeah. How about you? I'm sorry. What is wrong with your outfit? We're not gonna look there, okay? We're just gonna look in here
Intoxication
instead.
from breathing organic vapors.
Intoxication? This other person here. I'm not laughing at the sick person. I'm laughing because his, look at this.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Okay, what are these stuff? By the way, for those who are... is the mortuary assistant still available on Steam? Or has it been fully released? Like, is there... Ooh,
What is the
key.
boiler room key doing here?
Yes, let's
The
get...
key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Should we not get it?
The key to the boiler
Apparently
room.
It's not.
Not where I expected to find it.
You want to play that? I'm just asking.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
But I think I'm... maybe strong enough for that. I don't know.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed
Hello,
him
Doc,
intravenously.
the ring wraith.
It'll be
Have
done.
you ever played The Sinking City? I can't say that I have. What kind of a game is it? Is it a horror game as well? There's nothing more in here. Nothing more. I need to get out and hopefully be able to... It's a Lovecraftian game as well. Ah, I see. Well, this is my first time to play a Lovecraft game.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is
I am both
miraculous.
familiar and
She's still
close
recovering,
and find
but
out
you may
comparison
speak to
between
her
the
upon
games.
her awakening.
Ah, I see.
Oh, thank you
This is my
so
first
much,
one,
Doctor.
though, so I can't really
We'll
say.
wait for her to wake up. We've
can't
been
really
here
say
since this
anything
morning,
about,
so it won't make a difference.
comparing them. Kitchen. Yeah, there's really a lot to be desired for hospital food, isn't there? It's
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
so many rooms and I mean I'm sorry, but this kind of looks like something that should not be fed to a human, you know? It's brown and red and yellow or something. I don't think they... Alright, Nat. Thank you so much for staying up till now. Please take care, okay? Alright, get some sleep. We're gonna close that because it's the... I talk to
Watch
you.
out for the water, Doctor.
Apparently I can't go in there. Okay.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
You naughty girl.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
When you're hungry, you can eat nearly anything. Okay, here's the thing, Suzanne. I have been in and out of hospitals the last couple of years with operations and blood sickness and all of that. And I can tell you that when you have IV on, you usually don't feel very hungry at all. Most of the time you just feel bloated and you don't feel like eating anything. So the buzzing is back. What the heck? I don't really know. I don't really know how to fix it. Like, is it a loud kind of buzzing? Let me try and see if I can sounds. Sound settings. Nope, that's not the one we want. Okay, so there is that sound. Let me try to... okay. I'm gonna settings and then game. Hello, Mr. Squish. Graphic. We're gonna go with this one. My settings. Full screen is off. That is the only option. Okay. Try to go with let me lower the okay there so that I can I'm gonna try and lower the volume for it. Play back. Okay, how about now? If I can't backseat, can I still sit at the back? I opted to like also with OBS here. I am decreasing its volume as much as I possibly can. Okay, going back to the resolution to this. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and go back. Okay, so we are in the we're in the body of the store. This is a storage room. We need to get to Fuller's office. Bathroom men. Administration, maybe?
Everybody says it. She's a witch. I didn't make this up.
It's a very big building. What the heck?
It's so unfair. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in
Are we
such a
escaping
state?
the mental hospital?
Because, as always,
No, we are
I'm
a
cleaning it
doctor
by
in a
myself.
mental hospital.
And the water was once again shut
Or
off.
not
this
really
morning.
a mental
I
hospital,
had to
more
bother
of
Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, so there's no water right now.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
But we do remember the key to the boiler room is in one of those tables that we visited. Imagine... I can't... Okay, as somebody who is like a very private person, I can't imagine sitting... Because, you know, when you're in a bath like this, more often than not, you would be... you know, you would be naked, right? You're taking a nice bath and stuff, something like that. So the idea of sharing sharing a bath with other people, I mean, even if they're like half out of their consciousness because they're like there's more places to go here. This is... whose room is this? Locker room. If people share a sauna, I guess they can share those baths. The difference is, in a sauna... Well, I've never been in a sauna where it's not with family members, though, so I can't really say. And when we were in the sauna, I had towels around me. And it was a very small sauna with only me, my mother, and my sister. So there wasn't really like you know. I've never shared like a public. We cooking ourselves. To be more specific, Mr. Squish, we are boiling, steaming rather. We're steaming ourselves, to be honest. Yeah, steaming is the right term. The reference book of medical sciences, okay.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh, this is Mrs. Donovan. The woman who has the key to the boiler room. Yes, that's her.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh. So.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh.
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, so in order to get into the office, we need to distract this woman so that she goes down to the boiler room and then we can go inside. So, okay, alright. Let's find a way to get the water down, I guess. Oh, boiler room is over there. Just slap it. Thomas Fuller, MD.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Because it's locked.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Burn the hat. I'll have you know, Mr. Squish, that I am part of such group of ladies. I already am a hag.
Where did my
as
fiance
the
go?
internet has
I hope
so
those
helpfully
nutcases will stop burdening her with
provided.
work.
Well, the Burb app, actually. They have said that ladies such as myself already belong to the hag
I don't get why they have us
category.
waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Hello, you're...
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
Medication?
Why?
I thought we trusted each other.
Really,
Hello,
Marie?
Davrock.
Can you swear to me that you're not intending something
You're
reckless?
very fluffy,
It's because
lovely,
I
beautiful.
respect you that I won't
She's
lie
a
to
different category.
Is there something I should know?
you. You better tell me about your symptoms.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake
I see.
every
So
night.
that's why people aren't
seems
able to
stupid, I
sleep,
know,
because
but
they have nightmares.
They're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction.
She's a
It's
different
like an
What
epidemic.
kind of category
Do you
would you put her
think
in,
it might
Mr.
be
Squish?
related to Fuller's work?
I'm not trying to
I
put
don't
you on the
know
line,
yet,
by the
but
way.
I
on
will
the
figure all
limelight.
this out.
I'm just curious.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
You too, Marie. Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Empty wallets? What do you mean by empty wallets? Okay, so this is the reception area.
Dr. Colden.
That's all she says. She just says, Dr. Colden. Okay, so this is the reception area. It's basically one big circle. Because this is the block that we were in, right? Is it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the block that we were in. This is the reception area. And this is bad hags. Okay, we're gonna try and get, let me see, where is that? She has a, I wonder where that is. Oh, it's here. Hags are hags, regardless of whether. I got the key.
The key to the boiler room.
Huh?
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Exactly, let's go. You have good hags and bad hags. How would you define a good hag and a bad hag? That's what the hag is. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Okay, so this is the... No, this is not the one. Where's the boiler room? I seem to have lost myself. Okay, this is the boiler room. This is the pharmacy. The heck is Hagmax? Are you sure you want to?
The doses
No.
prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Are far too high. Indeed. Is there anything written at the back? No, there isn't. Thank you for the bite, Dabrock. 21 bites. Thank you, thank you.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Uomo delinquente. Uomo? Uomo? Uomo. Uomo. I would suggest not to research about Hagmaxing.
We've been
that is
waiting
all
to be
I'm gonna say.
restocked for weeks.
Okay, so we are done with the pharmacy. Let's go to the boiler room and see what we can do. Cool hobby. I didn't even get a comment in. Imagine doing hag maxing as a hobby. You don't have enough.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Duh. Boil water to make hot? No. The boiler room has... Well, it does have water in it. And the hot water produces steam, as you can see. And the hot water also is... It provides two things, basically. It provides hot water for the pipes, you know, the plumbing system, and then it also provides heat. The heat coming from the steam of the water also provides heat towards the entire facility. I might be baiting people to Google it out or maybe. Okay, so we need a tool for something. Maybe here? Trying to find where is the tool you speak of. Okay. Why did
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
A tool. Okay. What kind of tool do we need? There's one over here. Just like limpy arms. Maybe here? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Look. We got a monkey wrench. Okay, alright. We got a monkey wrench now. Which means we can get into the boiler room. And turn this thing. There we go.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yes, to loosen the bolt.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Annoying old
Courage,
witch.
Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
We got this. Okay, alright, we wait for her. Get into the boiler room.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Let's close the torch. What's that? Oh, shit. Okay, alright. Is it maybe here?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
Mm.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Okay, that's not what we need.
I should go another way.
This is locked. Maybe here? There's nothing in here though. How about here? There's nothing in here. Maybe here. Where the heck are you hiding stuff? Maybe your cabinet? No. Dang it! Where are you hiding your stuff? Life situation. I can't realize it. Oh.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, we can rotate it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Let's go. Okay. There's a photograph here. Hello, more Lizzo. Thank you, thank you. That was an accident, yes.
Conclusions?
Thank you for dropping by.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls
What do you mean it was
mythos.
a random BS? It was not.
It goes without saying that these peculiar
It is my
illusions
skill.
are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
It is a skill you have.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Oh no.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
It's a captain.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Morgue is in the basement, of course. Why would you put
When
the
all
morgue in
fuss
the
about
top part of
Hawkins
the
incident finally comes to an
hospital?
end,
It's usually
I
the
will
basement,
dispose
yes?
of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
That means they haven't been buried yet. Sarah Hawkins' body is still here in the institution itself.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Okay, new clue memorized. Sarah's shoe. Now we can exit.
I must go back to the basement.
Great. I have to go, otherwise. Okay, we need to go down to... Where exactly is the,
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Did we go down to the basement? Storage room? We've been here to the storage room, yes?
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete.
It's as if nothing
What did
happened.
Fuller do to him?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
We are supposed to go to the basement, right? That is our goal. We're already here. Okay, I think let's try and go down a little bit more. That was part of the game. I'm sorry, and she's okay. One moment. Let me unplug the offending thingy. Ow. Okay, how about that? I turned off the thing. I don't really know. At this point, I can't hear anything. OBS's sound is off. This doesn't seem like a... Oh, there's also another wrench here that I could have used, I see. The pharmacy, administration, bathroom, men. I wonder where the... This is the boiler room. No, this is not where you go down then. How do we freaking go down to the basement? I don't understand. This is reception area. This is Hawkins' wing. I don't know where the whatchamacallit, way down to the thingy is. This is not the one. Block A. Ooh, this one I think. Okay, I'm gonna try and plug it back in and tell me if there is still a sound coming in. Okay, is there still sound? Am I still around? Am I still live? Or... I don't know. Maybe everything's frozen? Really sure? Are you guys still there? Okay. The sound is still exactly the same as before you unplugged it. I don't really... at this point, I'm not really sure anymore. Maybe there's some static that is something to do with the... Well, I can't really monitor the stream itself. I don't really know. I'm gonna try and check the VODs and see if I can detect the said sound. Oh no.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know.
Oh shit.
I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh shit. Well, that is
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you! Now you won't be able to escape his will! What did it show you?
Okay, it's...
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
Again with
Now
the
go!
Hawkins... Oh.
Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Oh shit, I thought this game was still... Oh, okay. Broom broom. What is their relationship with Stephen Hawkins? No, Hawkins without the G and without the G. Stephen Hawking is different from Hawkins with just an, you know. The project projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. Enter madness. Thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Squid.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Okay.
How old is Fuller, really?
Wait, 1849? And it's what, 1924? Okay. What's our math here? I'm not really good at math. The year is 1924. Dr. Fuller was already an adult in 1849, so that's how many years? Let me check. 1924 minus 1849. Okay, 75 years already. But he's already an adult in 1849. No, not the woman. This bald this bald guy. Yeah, and he already looks old there already, which means he's What is this? Diary of the pastor's wife. Yeah, but I started late.
An old diary.
Okay. Alright. We are gonna end the stream here because it's already 11:18 p.m. So okay, let's let me go to intermission. And I'm gonna go here. Alright. Okay, so Yes, I understand. So thank you to my mods for looking out for me. So thank you guys so much. Okay, so we started pretty much basically like almost 10 p.m. already, so it is only a pretty short stream. As you can see, it's only like 1:53. We already reached 2 hours anyway, so I think that's you know, yeah, I feel very frustrated with how the audio turned out. I want to like get a mixer because the mixer that I have right now is only one audio source. Basically, it does not have the capability of splitting the audio. So in order to like provide better stream value, I wanted to like improve some parts of the stream by being able to remove some audio parts and be able to like play music on stream without having to worry about us being stricken by the DMCA. That meant activating a certain stereo mix on stream, which allows us to basically have like 2 different sources of audio within the stream. And that is what I put for the OBS. Unfortunately, when I unplugged various stuff from the PC, from the back of the PC, in order to open the, open the back of the PC itself and unplug the hard drive that was causing my PC to basically freeze, it affected some settings there probably, and yeah, basically. So I'm gonna try and look for a mixer that will allow for splitting of audio to make it easier, so I don't have to have that particular sound that is causing the buzzing or something. Like, I heard the sound as well. When I was testing it, that was one of the things that frustrated me the most, because I could hear it and it wouldn't go away. Only when I unplugged the entire thing would the thing go away. So I was so frustrated because I was already super late for the stream already, which caused me to be really frustrated. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna I'm gonna stop with the frustration thingy and just, focus. Moving forward, I'm gonna try and look for a mixer that will allow me to do that. I'm gonna try to look for audio setup that will allow me to do that, because I wanted to provide better value for the stream, and unfortunately my technical capabilities are quite limited. So I'm so sorry for being late for the very short stream. Okay. Oh wait, I need to just gonna, there we go. Okay, the stream, there's an incoming ad break at around 5 minutes, so I just feel very frustrated at this online. The only way for me to release my frustration is to cry it out. I'm a big crybaby, so I'm so sorry. Okay, if there is anyone you guys would like to raid, just, whatchamacallit, just click on the guide the raid redeem so that we can raid out. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. Let me see. Boca and Sky. Okay, we're gonna raid out to Sky. Let me just open the Twitch as well. Just playing a quiet place. Thank you, Marlazo. I'm just frustrated with the status of my stream. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'm just a big crybaby. Okay, so reading out. That's oh my god, what am I doing? I don't even know how to raid out anymore. Okay, there we go. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so thank you for staying until the end of the stream. Luchan! Listening. Okay, so Sky is currently trying to avoid, getting detected. Yes, I'm about to end the stream, Luchan. I'm so sorry. Yes. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming again tomorrow because I want to be able to complete the game and hopefully play another horror video game as well. I'm not quite sure, but we are going to be streaming horror games for the entire week, or the whatchamacallit, the horror, or not horror, but the Halloween week. So thank you guys so much for staying with me until the end of the stream, and as always, keep safe. This has been your vampire Oneesama, Sister Midnight, signing off. Let's go raid, everyone. Bye.